Hi, my dear children. How are you today? Today is Tuesday, 21st April. I hope all are ready to learn. My dear parents, please read and follow these instructions. Thank you so much for your support and hard work. Let's say hello to everyone. Sing and dance and do the action.
It's time to say hello. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello to you, hello to you, hello to you, hello to me. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello to you, hello to you, hello to you, hello to me. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello to you, hello to you, hello to you, hello to me. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello to you, hello to you, hello to you, hello to me. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello to you, hello to you, hello to you, hello to me. Hello, nice to see you, everyone. Hello!
Today we have a very important lesson. Story retelling. Before that, let's watch our story Man on the Moon one more time.
Man on the Moon, A Day in the Life of Bob by Simon Bartram. This is Bob. Perhaps you've heard people talk of him. You may know him better as the Man on the Moon. This is where Bob lives. Every morning he rises at 6 o'clock. He has a cup of tea and 2 eggs for breakfast before leaving for the rocket launch pad. On the way he stops to buy a newspaper and some chocolate toffees. He's on his way to work. On the moon! By 8 o'clock, Bob arrives at the launch pad, changes into his special Man on the Moon suit, and boards his fantastic rocket ship. He must make sure he leaves by 8:45, otherwise he wouldn't make it to the moon by 9. On the way, he reads the newspaper and does the crossword. Bob starts work. His job as Man on the Moon is very important. He has to keep the moon clean and tidy. Quite often, astronauts drop sweet packets and cans. Some people say that aliens are responsible for much of the rubbish, but Bob knows that's not true. There's no such thing as aliens.
What can you see here? You can see her hand. But teacher wrote something in the fingers. Let's see what teacher wrote. First finger. Characters. Second finger. Setting. Third finger. Beginning. Fourth finger. Middle. Fifth finger. End. Characters, setting, beginning, middle, end. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 5 things. This we call 5-finger retelling points. We must remember 5 things what we should say in our story retelling. So, let's start. First finger. Number 1. Who is in our story? Second finger. Number 2. Where he lives. Third finger. Number 3. What happened? Fourth finger. What happened next? Last finger. Number 5. And. Let's think about our story. Man on the Moon. Now, we will start learning what our 5 fingers are saying. First finger. Who's in the story? Bob the astronaut. Number 2. Where he lives. He lives in a big house. Number 3. What happened? He gets up early in the morning, 6 o'clock, and he ate 2 eggs, drink cup of coffee, and he goes to his workplace. Number 4. He goes to his rocket launch pad. On the way, he stops. He buys a newspaper and chocolate toffees. Last finger, number 5. He goes to the moon and keep the moon clean and tidy. One more time, we will keep our story in order by using pictures. First finger. Who's in the story? Bob the astronaut. Second finger. Where he lives. Number 2. He lives in a big house. Number 3. Third finger. He gets up early in the morning, 6 o'clock. He ate 2 eggs, drink cup of coffee, and he goes to rocket launch pad. Number 4. Fourth finger. On the way, he stopped, buy newspaper and chocolate toffees. Number 5. Fifth finger. he goes to the moon and he keep the moon clean and tidy. Can you remember the order? Now try to retell the story with your fingers. Number 1. Bob is an astronaut. 2. He lives in a big house. 3. He gets up 6 o'clock. He ate 2 eggs and drink 1 coffee for his breakfast. And he goes to his workplace, Rocket Launch Pad. Number 4. On the way he stops. He buys the newspaper and some chocolate toffees. Number 5. He goes to moon and clean and keep the moon clean and tidy. No need to remember the lines what teacher showing you. You can say the story by your own word. Let's hear how she is retelling the story to her sister.
Bob is an astronaut. He lives in a big house. Every day morning he gets up 6 o'clock. Then he takes his breakfast. He eats 2 eggs and drinks a cup of coffee. After the breakfast, he goes to his workplace, Rocket Launch Pad. On the way, he stops. Then he buys the newspaper and some chocolate toffees. He goes to the moon. He cleans the moon. He keeps the moon clean and tidy.
Like this, you can think the 5 things and say the story using by your own words. Now it's your turn. Let's try to retell the story. Look at the picture and follow the order. I hope you enjoy how to say story Man on the Moon. Keep learning. See you tomorrow.
Oh yeah, kids, it's time to say goodbye. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see